Well, hiya, friends. This one's going to be a quickie. Something that's like this, right? And you want it to be pretty long. It's that one where we're going to do that arm flossing. So probably, I'm saying let's say 8 feet. 6 feet you might be able to get away with depending on your shoulders. So click pause if you need to. Go grab it and come on back. We're going to do 2 exercises for the shoulders. Is hopefully a little break for you during your work day potentially. If you have shoulder injuries, you're going to be so careful with this stuff, right? You're going to bring the hands down, and I'm just a little wider than shoulder distance to start. On an inhale, I'm going to start to reach those arms up, keeping my shoulders, my upper trap softening down. I go as wide as I need to try to bring those arms back behind me. We're going to do this 4 times total. Release one side of it and bring it back around. And inhale, second refinement, right? When you start to reach over, figure out what shoulder moves back first to try to allow it, and try to have both shoulders move back simultaneously. Take your time, go slow, you're not in a rush, and bring it back around, right? That's your work day, you're not working right now. Go ahead and inhale. Come on up. So we're keeping our arms straight, we're keeping our shoulders down, and we're trying to keep our shoulders moving back at the same rate. Last piece to this, try not to let the ribs move forward. Try to keep the spine out of it, right, as you reach back. One more time, and this time it would be everything I've said this far, and then now pay attention to your neck spine. Usually people bob their head forward when they go into this, so try to keep the crown of the head reaching, along with everything else we've already done. And roll through best you can. And then go ahead and bring that around. You're going to put it over your right shoulder. You're going to bring your left hand back and try to grab onto that strap, right? You can go higher if you'd like. I'm going to stay lower because I get more benefit in my shoulder when I'm a little lower with it. I'm going to reach that right hand up and I'm going to try and grab onto that same strap. Now if you can get your fingers, take it, right? Take what works for you. I'm going to work that right arm into my face like I'm rotating it, and I'm going to reach that elbow up to the sky without contorting my spine and my ribs and my head. Yeah. And then that left shoulder, I'm going to imagine a Crystal Joy Johnson coming in with her thumb into my armpit, pulling that armpit up and rolling that shoulder back. Be careful that it's not the elbow trying to do that work. Try to leave the elbow out to the side and try to let it be the shoulder itself that does that work. And if you have that strap or your fingers, you're going to pull those 2 things ends apart from each other and put the weight in the heels, lengthen through the crown of the head. Take another breath here and release. Bring the strap over to the left shoulder. Right hand goes back, I grab the strap, left hand comes up, I grab that part of the strap. Again, left arm first, that top arm. Rotate that arm in, the elbow in. Reach that elbow up and walk down on the strap to wherever it is that you go to comfortably. In this arm, think of me coming in with my thumb, helping pull that armpit, up and roll that shoulder open. Again, try not to let the elbow move back. Try to let it be the shoulder that's doing the opening. And then the last piece is to pull that strap apart from one another, wherever you happen to have it, or your fingers if you're working fingers. Put the weight back in your heels a little more. Reach the crown of the head up. Inhale. And with your exhale, go ahead and gently release. Let those arms come down. Roll the shoulder blades in their circles that we work so often these days. Other direction. Put your hands, this is the last one by the way, put your hand on that chin. Take an inhale, crown of the head lifts up. And exhale, push straight back. Inhale back to neutral, I just release the pressure. It's not a big move at all. Exhale, push straight back. Inhale, release. We're going to keep it back this time. So exhale, push back. Right, you're going to keep that pressure gently moving back, but try to look up, reach the forehead up, and you'll feel that chin pull up into the hand, right? And keep that little bit of pressure with the hand so that that upper back, we'll say, between the upper shoulder blades gets a little stretch. And then go ahead and release that down. If you need any rolls or movement of the head around to finish off, go ahead and take that. So again, just a little quickie that you can fit in hopefully pretty easy in your day. That will hopefully open up that upper body a little for you. Namaste, friends. Be well.